So have we got any? Ah, yes, we're playing Visigoth. Okay, or Visigoth. Right, and it looks like I'm right. So I think in honor of Anderson, I'm going to play Anderson's opening, which often can transpose into the O'Kelly variation of the Sicilian. Okay, maybe we'll go into the St. George, reverse St. George orangutan, which Jack Rudd played against Gawain Jones some time ago, just a few weeks ago. Oh, very good defense for black. He's playing his pawn to g6. Looks like this is going to be a cagey game. Well, maybe we just play it positionally. Try and get our bishops onto good diagonals. Right, good move by black. Yes, he's probably going to play his pawn to e5. Okay. Oops, not that one. This one. Right. Knight d7. Yeah. There's going to be a battle in the center. c5. I'm surprised at that move. I think we just, whoops, not the knight, the bishop. We're going to continue with maybe quiet development. And his castle, we're going to do the same. Yeah. 8. Now we've got to decide on how we're going to continue here. Because the problem is, how do we develop this knight on c3? And if we play pawn to d3, we'll have a weakness at e3. Okay, let's just, I think we're going to have to temporize here. Play c4. Not quite ready to develop our knight, but one day I want to maybe keep the pawns d2, e3, f4, all guarding each other. That's why I haven't played. So he's kind of accepted taking a pawn. Doesn't look like a great capture because, after all, he's now given me an extra center pawn, which we do. Okay, right, let's just play the pawn to b5. Could have done something more aggressive like knight c3, just sacking that pawn. Again, his queen looks in a funny position. It's going to be attacked at some point. So this is the point where my opponent gets a rubbish position and then starts to swindle me. So watch out for the swindle. How bad will his position get? Maybe he'll get his knight to c5. That will play pawn to d5. That's a fantastically aggressive move. I think we're going to ignore it. Okay. Right, now he's taken our c pawn. I think the bishop will take back. Might have some little plans for his f7 square. something. Queen b3 one day. I think he'll have to play knight f8 really. Go knight c5. But that's not going to work. He has played knight c5. Now we could go d4 and he plays something like knight e4. Do we want that? Knight takes, knight 5, knight e5. Okay, let's play d4. I don't like advancing pawns in the center, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yes, this is probably over aggressive. Right. Now we're gonna take. Well, we can do lots of stuff here. I think I'm going to try knight e5, put a bit of pressure on f7. At least the knight's got a strong position here. Takes the knight with the bishop, he does open up my f file, so he might not want to do that. Then he might not care. Maybe just do that and say that my bishop on b2 is rubbish, blocked by its own pawn. I think I'll probably go e6. And we've got to decide. How we get rid of his knight. Yeah, I think I'll play e6. Yes, its knight on e4 is annoying, but maybe we'll be able to attack it somehow. See him taken on e5, but he might do that if he's a brave man. Go cafe. Probably wouldn't play queen b3. He might play knight d2, forking me. Having a long think. Very long with it. Yeah, bishop e6. Actually, that's a point. He might be able to take back with the queen. Possibly could be a good defense. Maybe 6. Yes. Bishop takes, queen takes. Might play d5, but we don't know how strong that is. It's complicated. Trying to find the best way. He has taken with a bishop. Okay. Maybe. Nice played pawn e6. Doesn't look great, that. Surely, can I not go queen f3? Then he's in a bit of a pickle. Knight. He could play knight d2, but that would not be good. I think queen f3 looks pretty hot. do that. I'm gonna go. Come on, Queen. Yeah, Queen F3. If you play Pawn F5, I can take it en passant. It's not going to go Knight D2. Looks like Knight G5 is his only move. Well, it doesn't look good for him. I could play Queen F4. And it's probably going to win a pawn. Let's see, oh, he could play his queen back. No, Queen to D8, H4 looks bad for him. So I think he's got a Queen F4 looks really mean. Okay, Queen F4. Queen to C. Ah, that's a good defense. He's on my. Yep. Okay, I think I'll just play my rook to C1 because there's a possible. Now he's played Queen E7, but doesn't that get his knight trapped? I would say that don't look good for him. His knight should now be in the pickle. Play Queen B4 onto my bishop. No, that don't look good. I'll take his knight and get something on F7. Looks like Knight H3 check, best chance. I have to take. Do not move the king. Now he has. Okay, let's play Bishop A3 just to persecute him. Okay, nothing wrong with persecution. Work for the Spanish, so it's going to work for us. Now, Queen D7. Yep. Now that's a good move. I think. Yeah, I think just play our rook to C2. And now the rook across to F2. Suppose he has to play F5, but it doesn't look very good. I'll probably take on passant. If he moves his rook to guard the pawn, that doesn't look good either. I'll take with my bishop. And then I seem to have more men. F5, yeah. That looks like the best shot. So en passant puts him in difficulty. The king's gone to F7. I think the queen coming to H6 looks a bit strong. He hasn't got any mate threats. Queen H6. G8, I think he has given. Okay, right. Well, that was a kind of St. George, reverse St. George. And I think early on he suffered from a confusion of plans. I didn't know whether he was playing on the center, king side, or queen side. Let's see. So now we'll try again our Creepy Crawley. We better do H6 this time, which doesn't have a name. Maybe the delayed Borg opening. He's played E4. I think no, we better go A6. I'm not sure if that's the best, but we'll see. C4. Now we play G5 because we may try for a central attack on the black squares. Just drawing the curtains. H4. That's a great move. Now, I think, yeah, I'm going to play, whoops, G4. I don't think I've played this sacrifice before, not in this particular position. So looks a bit naff, but let's try it anyway, because now we can get to make a discovered attack on the queen. Now, will he notice my threat to the queen? It's from the bishop at c. So my whole opening plan is destroyed. He has saved his queen. Was it worth sacrificing a pawn just for a cheap trick? Okay, we just have to continue the game. I take the pawn. Now, he's moved his queen for the 999th time, which means I can gain a bit of time on his queen. Maybe this is not such a disaster as I thought it was. What do I do now? A tricky moment. There. That's not really what I want to do. Okay, I think I don't know about this one. Okay, let's try. Knight f3. Okay, I think we should put a rook on an open file. We sacrifice the pawn. Surely we have to do this. Well, I have a little plan of moving my rook to g4 and winning his d pawn, but I think that's a bit transparent. I'm going to fall for that. Obviously. d5, yeah, the move I feared. Now, d5. Remember, if I go knight, yes, if I go knight b4, not sure about that. I think I'll try rook g4. He's kind of a bit of distraction. Pawn takes knight, rook takes queen. Queen d2. Yeah, pity. Right. Getting a bit ridiculous, isn't it? I can't really go knight d4 or knight b4. I could play knight e4. God, knight e4. Where's he going to go? He's got to put his queen somewhere. Where? Then I'd have to move my knight somewhere. Oof. I think I've got to go rook e4 check. Bishop e2, yeah. Okay. Maybe this is not going the way I want it. I have to move this knight. Okay. Don't know what my rook is doing there in the middle of the board. That is such a good idea. Let's pretend we know what we're doing. He might go knight c3. He might castle. He might do lots of things. He has got his. He's taking me knight. I suppose he wanted to. Yeah, maybe my rook could get into a bit of trouble, to say the least. Yeah, worried about him going f4 here, and my rook not having any exit squares. Yeah. Knight c3. Okay. No, is bishop g4 going to work? He'll play f3. Yeah, my rook is still looking unhappy. So I've got to think of something here. I don't like his move. f4 coming. This rook is just not a happy bunny. But we've got to get a life for him. It's knight e4. I don't know if that's going to work. If it's bad, he could maybe play queen d4 then. Bishop g7. Okay, I think we're going to have to develop. Come on, let's develop. Yep. Now, he's castled. Right. We need some activity here again. Still not happy about that rook. I think, okay, we're gonna try and develop our queen. Queen to d3. What's that for? Where's he going? What is he up to? Maybe trying to play queen, trying to obscure my rook. Okay, let's develop. Okay. This queen's got to go somewhere. He could go to there. That's certainly yes. Ouch. That's not what I wanted. Oh, he's gone to g3. Now he's trying to go maybe bishop f4, but I'm not too concerned about that. Well, we are actually, but we can't do anything else. Bishop f4's coming. Right. Can we go bishop g4? I don't think so. It's still in a mess. We're going to have to castle. Yeah. Bishop f4. Right. Okay. I think he's threatening something. Yeah, he's threatening a lot of stuff. For example, that move. Yeah. Okay. What are we going to do? Yeah. Sorry, not the king. To g8. Whoops. c5. Hadn't seen that. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. I thought I could lose a rook, but not. Uh-oh. This is looking bad. Okay. No, I think it's curtains now. I should have gone knight d7. Missed c5. Killer move. Well, we ain't got much here. Well, just have to take. Hope for the best. Okay. We'll just have to play knight d7. Okay, a rook disadvantage is a slight drawback. Yes, 97 would be more interesting. Okay, bishop g4. Right, worried, I think. Okay, we've got to take bishop e5. Bishop takes f5. Right, still looks a little tricky, this position. Okay, I have some difficulties. The fact is, I am looked out. Queen to a4. This guy is too strong. So bad. a4. Now he's going to. It sure looks like curtains. Queen a4. I'm going to play such a good move. Okay. What? We haven't got anything we can do here. We just have to take the queen. I can't see anything else. Okay. Okay. Well, we don't want to resign. We want to play king here. We have a strong attack, but we do have a missing rook. All right, we've only got 1 minute on the clock. That's could lead to difficulties. He doesn't know what to do. His position is too strong. He's going to get confused with the terror in his eyes. Look at my well centralized pieces. I spoke too soon. He does know what he's doing. Knight c5, right. Well, protect our pawns. They've got a queen soon. Rook to e1. Okay. Yep. Doesn't seem to be making any mistakes. Pawns are equal. The rooks are not. Knight d3. Fine move. Consolidating. Okay. We will also consolidate our positional advantage in the center. Now, how can we exploit our advantage? What advantages do we have? We have a rock solid position. Rooks are always difficult to get into action. Rook e4. Okay. I suppose so. I think we need to get our king into action. Now, what is his winning plan? No more than about 20 winning plans. Well, he's catching up on time. C1. Right, fine idea. Okay. Okay. Well, it's not clear. I better not do much thinking here. I think my king needs to do some work. He's got his king working as well. Now, oops, no, I won't move the king because he might check me. Now, can I get some attack going? No. Okay, play the pawn to here. Begin the queenside attack. Must be getting worried. Rook c6. Yes, that's good. Okay, now can we attack even more? No, we can't attack even more. Let's attack even more on the queen side. Maybe that was wrong. Oh dear. I just noticed he has a pile. Yes, that check does look quite deadly. Uh-oh. I should have played h5 before allowing that. I think these curtains. It's got to be curtains. I think no, we can't do anything. We're going to go rook g4. But, oh, I lost on time, but the position was lost. Yeah, okay, good. So, gained by the opponent, I think the opening actually went well for black, but it didn't work out. The entanglement of the rook. So, yeah, knight c5. Knight d7, stopping with knight c5 would probably give me compensation. Yeah, okay, thanks.